Coming up on Mountain News this morning, chefs in one Kentucky city prepare to fire up their grills in honor of a tasty celebration. And bluegrass lovers in one eastern Kentucky county come out to enjoy a brand new festival while enjoying some time in the outdoors.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, 5:32 on this Monday morning. I hope you all are doing well. Thanks for waking up with us. Let's take it over to Brandon for a look at our forecast. And Brandon, buddy, I don't know if you saw it, that burger that the video oh, I'm so hungry now.
It looked really good.
Because I did not eat breakfast, and so my stomach was already grumbling this morning. I'm like, I don't have time, so I'll eat later. But
I ate breakfast when I first got up, but that was several hours ago. So yeah, I'm ready to eat again.
Me too.
There you go. All right, let's take a look, see what's going on weather-wise this morning. For those of you who are getting up, getting ready to eat some breakfast, quiet out there across the region at this point. Not too much in the way of cloud cover right now. US 119, US 23 going up Jenkins Mountain, pretty quiet. But temperatures, big swing. 50 Clintwood, 72 Monticello. So the further west you get, the warmer it is. Further east you get, the cooler it is. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because it's 59 in Irvine, 60 in Manchester, 64 London, 70 in Somerset, and 67 in Prestonsburg. When again, Clintwood not too far down the road there at 50. 71 Paducah, 72 Bowling Green, 70 in Nashville, 71 Lexington, 55 though in the Tri-Cities, and 62 across the river in Cincinnati. So your planner for today: sunrise at 6:12, which basically is 6 o'clock at this point. 8:52 is your sunset. I think we'll see more clouds throughout the day. I think we'll see more rain chances, especially heading into the nighttime hours tonight. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. Well, Corbin's 7th annual Burger Week officially begins today. WYMT's Chandler Wilcox gives us some details on this week's festivities and what tasty flavors you can expect.
A place known for chicken is making beef.
It's the ultimate foodie event.
Corbin hopes to make itself a town known for all food with its upcoming Burger Week.
This week is all about giving our local chefs an opportunity to showcase their skills. 9
participating restaurants in the town will showcase a burger they have spent weeks creating. For Old Town Grill, that is the Farmhouse Burger, a creative burger with a breakfast twist.
Well, each year we sample things, try to figure out something new to do for the contest, and a fried egg on a burger is just amazing.
The winning prize, the People's Choice Award.
So we have a traveling trophy that is up for grabs every year.
And Old Town Grill feels confident they can bring it back to their Old Town home.
I do. It stands so tall, and it's, oh my gosh, everyone who has tried it, we've gave samples, and everyone who's tried it is just like, oh my God, the flavors just mix. They're wonderful.
Corbin's Burger Week will be running Monday through Friday, and each special burger will be $6. In Whitley County, I'm Chandler Wilcox, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, when the time comes, you can vote for whichever burger you think is best at CorbinKYTourism.com. People across the Commonwealth flock to nearby lakes, rivers, and streams to cast their lines to celebrate Free Fishing Weekend. Here in the mountains, it was no different. Hundreds of anglers of all ages hit the banks of local waters to take part in free fishing without the need for a Kentucky fishing license. Local fisherman Lee Fouts says it is great to see folks out and enjoying their time with family and taking the time to have some fun.
I'm encouraged too to see people doing stuff in the area, like doing this sort of thing. How many kids are out here? It's very neat. It's very neat.
Fouts also brought his 2 daughters to fish with him, and he says the weekend was also a wonderful opportunity to set an example for the next generation of anglers. Well, the 8th annual Fishing with Kids event held in Saturday in Pikeville, inviting kids to start the weekend with a splash. The event, hosted each year by local tattoo artist Chad Webb, works with local partners to provide youngsters with free fishing rods and more, giving families a day by the water without the added worries of buying their own supplies. The event always brings in hundreds of kids, and Webb says it is not the fish that catches attention, but the way the event really hooks families.
You know, I see a lot of people continue to fish after the event, and I think it really kickstarts a love for the sport after this. You know, it's something they can do always.
Well, Webb estimates around 300 kids for this year's event. He says he has seen other similar events pop up across the region throughout the years, and he is just happy to see so many families out fishing. Saturday was National Trails Day, recognizing the benefits federal, state, and even local trails provide for recreation and getting closer to Mother Nature. In the spirit of that recognition, Pathfinders of Perry County hosted a hike at Perry County Park as a celebration of the trails made there. Environmental educator David Logsden says hiking can make a person feel more whole.
There's tons of research that links a person's activity in the outdoors to mental health, to rehabilitation for physical needs, for emotional bonding, for community involvement.
Well, while the hike has wrapped up, the opportunity to visit the trails is always open. Anyone who's interested in joining on their next hike can visit the Pathfinders of Perry County Facebook page to find out more. In recent years, more music festivals have been popping up throughout the region. And this past weekend, one Eastern Kentucky county held a festival of its own, highlighting some of the local bluegrass artists these mountains have to offer. Alyssa Williams has more.
An event 1 year in the making has now come to life.
First year festival or first year event of any kind, you never know how it's going to go.
While this is the first year for the event, organizers have high hopes that many more will follow in the years to come.
We've just had such a great response to it that I think we're just going to grow and grow and grow.
The Mind-Made Adventure Park Bluegrass Festival kicked off in Knott County on Thursday, bringing in more than a dozen bluegrass groups over a 3-day span.
We're proud to showcase our guys, our local Knott County people right here, and folks come and see them play.
Event coordinator and bluegrass performer Jeff Clare says showcasing the talent these mountains have to offer is the festival's main mission.
So it's been able to help them quite a bit, and you know, we're just pleased to have this event, the first annual event, and based on the way it's turned out and the support we've had from the community and the other musicians, we're hoping to make it something we can do for several years.
And Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson says he is excited to expand the Mind-Made Adventure Park in this way, bringing in a different audience to enjoy the area.
It's really heartwarming to see so many people come to Knott County every weekend to ride our ATV park, to come to our bluegrass shows, different events that we host up here.
Coming together to highlight the music of the mountains. In Knott County, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
Festival organizers say the shelter in which the festival was held was actually finished only days before the event began and took 2 weeks to complete. The judge executive says he's excited to see the other ways the space can be utilized in the future. Well, if you missed the Bluegrass Festival in Knott County, there are several other events happening at Mind-Made Adventure Park to take part in. County officials say another event taking place at the park will be a Veterans ATV ride on June 18th. They say this event will be a way to honor those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice and the veterans who help make these local events a success.
The veterans are very special to me, and it should be very special to everyone. I mean, they done the ultimate sacrifice. We want to have a really good relationship, partnership with them as much as possible.
Well, these events are just a couple of the festivities that will be taking place at the Mind-Made Adventure Park and Campground this summer. The largest sci-fi convention in the United States made its return to Louisville, bringing a bit of Hollywood magic with it. Wonderfest started in Louisville and has grown to be one of the biggest hobby events in the U.S. during the last 33 years. It's a combination of horror, science fiction, and the comic book world. A major component of the festival are the scale models.
When you're a little kid and you got your models and you watch your movies, you kind of feel like you're all alone. And then you come to a convention like this and you see thousands of people have that same interest that you had as a kid.
From fanfare to movie makeup and even robots, there was something to see for everyone. The event took place at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Louisville, and event organizers expect to be in the same location next year. Well, just ahead this morning, a famous singer is in some trouble over a song that quickly became a Christmas classic.
Rain chances will pick up the deeper into the week that we go, and that will return us to spring for just a little bit with temperatures. I'll have the latest in about 3 minutes.